Hi everybody, we're going to be playing exercise number 100, which is called The Cold Wind. There are a few things we want to notice before we play this exercise through. First of all, we want to notice our dynamic markings. There's a piano marking, a mezzo forte marking, and then another piano marking. That's P, MF, and then one more P. Piano, remember, means soft, and mezzo forte means medium strong. We also have this and this in there. That's a crescendo and a decrescendo. Crescendo means that we're gradually getting louder, and decrescendo means we're gradually getting softer. So in bar 1, for example, I'm going to gradually go from a piano dynamic to a mezzo forte dynamic. Another thing to note is the different articulations that we find in bar 2. On those eighth notes, the first two are articulated, and then the second two are slurred. So make sure you're paying attention to that when you're playing this, because it can get a little tricky. Finally, this exercise brings the idea of a phrase. And a phrase is basically a musical sentence which strings notes together in a way that makes sense for the listener. Here they have a breath mark after bar 2, which helps kind of delineate the phrase. So the first two bars are sort of their own phrase, and then the second two bars are another phrase. So it's basically two sentences, one after the other. We're going to play this through first quite slowly because it's a little awkward to hear. So make sure that even though you're practicing slowly, you're still paying attention to the dynamic markings and really ingraining what the pitches are as you're practicing slowly so that it's easier as you speed it up. We'll play it with a metronome, and there'll be 4 clicks before we start. Alright, now I'm going to speed it up a little bit. And I'm going to try and do an even better job of dynamics this time because I don't think I did the best job there. So we always want to really exaggerate our dynamic markings. And I cracked the last note a little bit, but that's okay. Keep going even if you make a mistake. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to your band director or ask them about this exercise in your private lesson.